Hello, hello. Welcome in and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Beth and I am coming in today to make a chocolate protein drink homemade. And I happen to be a woman who has 26 food allergies, mast cell activation. All of this lusciousness is a disease called lipedema. Um, it affects 11% of women. It's an additional layer of diseased fat that is nodular under the skin, typically from the waist down, and very often in the upper arms, but can also be seen throughout the body. Mine goes all the way up into my ribs here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get that six pack back now that it's moved. But anyway, um, I am a woman who is on a GLP-1 and have been on that journey since May of 2024 and on a weight loss journey since November of 2023 when I had to drop all of my 26 food allergens that I learned about. And because of that, it makes things not so easy to just go out and pick up something, pick up a protein drink off of the shelf or whatever. And recently, my system has not been liking a whole lot of things that I have relied on for a really long time. And right now, I am really trying to focus on protein and getting in my protein goal, which is 100 grams per day. And I decided, hey, wait a minute. All of the protein drinks that I were looking at and was looking at really had so many ingredients in them that I said, what if I dial it back? And I said, let me see if I can come up with something myself. So it'll probably have a little bit more sugar than would normally have. Oh, actually, maybe not. I'm going to use some maple sugar. Um, and I'm going to use some Guittard Cocoa Rouge cocoa powder and the Isopure unflavored zero carb protein. This is just two ingredients, whey protein isolate and sunflower or soy lecithin. Hello! Thank you so much. I am having a great Wednesday. Thank you so much, Christian. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much for contributing to this live. I really appreciate it. Um, I am in the midst of making a homemade protein drink that is going to be chocolate. So at this point, it's going to have just three additional um, pieces, but I'm going to start it with a base of some Fairlife milk and a little bit of heavy cream. Now, the Fairlife milk has, let's see, it has 13 protein already. And then this unflavored has 25 grams in a scoop. So we're going to start with that. Um, and this has 6 grams of carbs. Now, let me see here. How many calories in this? 100, and this is 150. So let me see what they tell me. This unflavored you can bake with, you can cook with, and you can blend with. So supposedly it doesn't like curdle and it says mix 1 scoop with 6 to 8 fluid ounces of your favorite beverage. So this is a cup is a serving. So we're going to go with the 8 ounces. And let me see what the guitar tells us in order to make a cocoa beverage. It is telling 1 serving combines. So 1 cup of milk for 1 serving. Combine 1 tablespoon and 1 tablespoon of sugar. I guess they're trying to say it's 1 for 1. That's a very confusing description. So I guess we're going to go for 1 tablespoon with 1 tablespoon of the this. If you're new here, I am a master at just coming up with whatever I think, whatever. Let's try it. I am going to use my Cucinare blender. I love this thing. And we're even going to use it just to measure out our. Now, the funny part is they have a 7 ounce measure. So we're going to go a little bit above that. Okay, I'm going to call that. What do you think? I'm going to call that. Might be a heavy pour, but that's okay. And then I'm going to add a splash of heavy cream, even though this is whole milk already. I just want to have, um, a little additionally added fat today. So what is that? 150 and 50 and 1. So 300 calories. And then how much is this? This is going to be 20 calories. And this is going to be what? 11 calories. So what is that? For 131 calories, no, 331 calories is going to be this. Hello and welcome in. Thanks for the hand hearts. And I'm going to put the scoop. Today we're talking about um, protein drinks, and that's what I'm cooking up. And I would really appreciate it if your comments went along with the topic at hand. Just saying. Do you drink protein drinks? If so, what's your favorite? And what's your favorite flavor? Well, Isopure is a brand that I have used for over 22 years. Well, I guess 23 years. Is that right? Beginning, yeah, 23 years, February of 2003. So I guess for 23 years, I have been using Isopure. But for a very, very long time, Isopure had the best clear protein in the game for sure, in glass bottles still. But today I found out, so I guess I mustn't have had them now for, I don't know, a year or two, maybe. Um, and I guess they got rid of the glass bottles. Um, they only use plastic bottles now. I was really sad to hear that because that was such a differentiator for them. That was really, they really went wrong on that. That was really went wrong on that one. Okay, I'm gonna call this a level scoop because see, there's a little emptiness right there, and that's what's gonna. So I'm popping that right in. Pop this so it does come with the scoop here in the Isopure. I picked up the 1 pound, but it does come in 2.5 and 3 pounds also, I think. Uh, and then we need a tablespoon. Oh, I heard something. What was that? Is that like a, was that like, I don't know. What was that? If you're here, can you throw up the little um, thumbs up here so that I know that you're here? And if you can throw up the little hearts that are at the bottom, oops, sorry, that'd be great also. And then I can, like I said, then I know that you're here. Okay, I am. Oh, I knew I was going to make a mess. All right, I need a different tool here to make it level. Okay, I've got it level now. Also got a giant mess. Okay, that's good. Except I do like it when the lid is in the right place. Hold on, let me just clean up my counter here because it's not good. Oh, this would probably be really good if I had a pinch of coffee in it. But we're gonna make it straight. Okay, and then this is gonna be our um this is our maple syrup sugar. Oh, I should have put some beet sugar in it. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, here it is. Let's see what happens. I kind of feel like it doesn't look very dark, especially since we use that really dark chocolate. Let's try it. Okay, well, the good news is I don't taste the unflavored protein at all. So that is exactly what they said. That is um, unflavored, and you can add it to anything without worry. Hmm. I feel like maybe we need a spoon of it. How about if we go for a teaspoon this time? Okay, I'm gonna do a teaspoon. So I hope somebody's writing this down. Because when it comes out good, and then I don't know how we got there. Let me put these back in. This time we're going to use the maple syrup, not the sugar. I think that probably, and we're just going to use a 1 teaspoon. This all started today because my lumen, hold on, I'll show you it. My lumen metabolic device You take the lid off and you um, blow it. No, you breathe out, you breathe in, and then you blow into it to calculate if you're burning fat or carbs. So I've been in a fat burn for at least the past 2 weeks, I guess, daily. And today it said I had to have extra carbs, something like 210 carbs or something like that. I don't usually even get the 75 that they tell me. Um, and so I thought, okay, I'm gonna first I was gonna make a gluten-free pizza, and then I realized I'm not gonna do that because I said I wasn't gonna have any processed grains um, during Lent. But B, I also realized that it has potato starch in it, and I'm trying to not have any potato starch either. Mhm. So I thought this would be a good time to try and make this my own protein drink with sweetener that is not um, any of the replacements. So that's how we got here today. Oh, let's see. That's good, except oh, oh. So if 1 tablespoon is 13 carbs, then that means a teaspoon is 4. Okay, we're gonna go with another 4. We're gonna go with another teaspoon. So that would be what, 8? And 3 is 11. So that'll be 11 for this drink. Oh, joyful. Are you new here? Oh, gotta know. This is not anything new to me. This is 23 years in the game. I'm down, let's see, as of today, I don't know, 210 pounds for the past 22 years. Hello. Ah, nice. I don't usually get any hate comments because I'm like a real one and people generally are very kind to me. Can we see my biceps? Well, if you can, if this is my arm, and this is all my lipedema and extra skin. But you see that lipedema? Can you see all those beads under there? And that holds down, pull all those lipedema nodules, pull this down so it's just worse. But here's my actual arm. And see my butt. Did you see that? It moved. It's not as good as it used to be because I haven't been weightlifting in the gym religiously, but that is on the goal list for this year. I am trying to start uh, back slowly now that I'm released from the physical therapist. And you know, I I will agree with you, Joyful, that always fueling yourself in a positive way makes so much difference in a person's outlook and well-being and how they feel. And so, yeah. Hey, good to see you too. Haven't seen you in a while. This is SC. Okay. You probably have to give me a memory jogger on that. Right. I'm putting this back because, oh, maybe I need a pinch of salt. Offset it. That might be it. You know, when you're like a little scientist, you always got to try stuff. Okay. Oh, I don't have the Maldon salt or the maple sugar attached, but you know that all the things that I've been using, you can tap into the little bag at the bottom and you can check into that. And also, if you want information about the lumen, just leave me a comment about that. But I think there's also a link for the lumen. Ooh, I'm supposed to change something about the lumen. I have to change my link. Okay. Hope Ramirez doesn't hear. Looks gorgeous. Going to hit the gym. Oh, awesome. Have a fabulous time at the gym. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Christian. I really appreciate you. The thing is, people, when we're used to having these sweeteners, these artificial sweeteners, everything tastes so sweet and heightened that then when we actually taste the regular thing, I mean, Guittard themselves says right here to use 1 to 2 tablespoons of the cocoa rouge and 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar. So there you are. Now, of course, I didn't come up to the 2 tablespoons of sugar, but I'm approaching that, right? That is it. Okay, that is totally it. Now, what did I do? It was did I have 1 or 2 tablespoons of the actual maple syrup? I don't know, but I guess I'll have to watch this back to see. I'm a confident person because my self-worth isn't based on what other people think about me, but rather what I know about myself. Exactly my point and how I've lived my life. I think that that is a mouthful, and that is actually why people generally speak to me in a positive kind of way, where I don't get haters or trolls because um, there's no reason to hate or troll on me. There's not really anything that I Uh, yeah. So I appreciate you. And if I know that I'm beautiful and smart and amazing, then no other comments about my body or my personality matter. Freak, absolutely right, except for my own, and that I was better than the day before. Do I have armpit fat after my weight loss? I this is the armpit fat right here. Is this what you mean? The little hoochie that's totally filled with lipedema? Or you mean is it a concave? No, it's a concave the way that it's supposed to be. It's a hole because all of the inflammation is gone. Trying to lose 30 pounds. Excellent. What are you going to do about it? What are you trying? What are you trying? This. This is it. Now, I think what I'm really gonna do is I'm gonna make it into some hot chocolate. So let's see. Because we have to um, see if it really doesn't um, curdle. But I'm gonna give it a little chance. So I'm gonna put it on 40% for 1 minute. Let's see. I hope it really works. How often do I go live? I go live most days, as a matter of fact. Today, this is the second time I've been live. I did live this morning while I was on my walk, and now I'm live here. But I do go live across all the platforms. I have all the main platforms. I have all of those, and so I kind of do them all, but I don't have a time that I show up. So if you're new and you want to continue the conversation, then hit the follow button and make sure you turn on your notifications because you never know when I'm going to show up. Y'all, do you see this $20 now from Christian? How fantastic is that? So, Christian contributed $30 to this live. That is just phenomenal. And I don't even know what to say. Um, really, really great. Oh, and I don't have my joy bowl mug in my thing. Okay, I think it's not hot. It's not. Oh, but it really does taste good. Um, okay, let's go cook power 60% cook time for a minute. I'm all about using like the percentages these days. I don't know. Do you all do that? Did you all know that honey can burn? So my husband came home from work early, about 2 hours ago, not feeling well. And I said, "You want me to go get you a medicine ball?" And then he's like, "No, let's make one." So we tried to make one. And we had a jar of honey that was glass, thank God. And it was a little bit at the bottom, and he really didn't want to use it. So he put it in the microwave himself and he put it on 50%, but then he set it for like 3 minutes or something. So I don't know how long into it we were, but all of a sudden you hear this popping and it's completely like brown and burnt and like overflowing in the jar. Like, really? Mm. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh my goodness, y'all. And can you see the steam? I don't know if you can see the steam. Okay, I'm really disappointed about that. You can't make it up. Okay. Well, I'm going to say that it was in the process of turning into a mud cake, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, it was. Dang it. Wow. Oh, you cannot make it up. Well, now, should I turn it into a mug cake? I think a mug cake, you need to have an egg. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, it is kind of turning into a mug cake. Should I like keep it going? See what happens? You can't make it up. Hey y'all, guess what? The good news is you'll never have to worry about whether it's AI here or not. You just won't. And I'm trying to wipe off the glass. I'm trying to rinse off the glass mug so I can put it back in and see if we can turn it into a mug cake. Because that will be a new invention that you can make mug cake without egg. I don't think I knew that you could do that. Wow. Okay. We're cleaning back up. Y'all, am I Muslim? No, I'm not. I am Catholic Italian. Okay, what happened? I have to go, but I'll be back tomorrow if you go live and I'll sub and turn on notifications. Okay, awesome. Thank you. You'll prefer to watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Oh, this is interesting. Would you prefer to? I sub and follow. I feel I like your talk. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the cup. Isn't that funny? Oh, I thought it was a snack. Well, you know. Well, now I feel like this is like data, so I'm gonna mix it up. How's that for a little ASMR for you? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, I did 70% for 30 seconds. So let's see what will happen. Wait. Um, I from the Bay. Thank you for the hearts. Um, Now I wish I could go back here to the um DIC group. You are a known nonsense person. That's why. Oh, EBU, are you still here? We got distracted. Oh, it's actually, it might be doing it. Okay, now I'm just going to turn it with a real 30 seconds. I'm having an issue where my neighborhood is very noisy and I can't sleep. Any advice? Do you have those noise canceling headphones or even just the earplugs? Um, or do you have one of those? My son and my husband sometimes wears like a headphone. No, no, like a headband like that you run with, a headband that has speakers in it, and then you put like calm music on. Uh, uh, shut it, just you can't make it up. That is so disgusting. It actually looks quite pretty because okay, well, that's why I'm saying you have to put calm music on or look or um it's- oh no, why is the thing doing that? And surprisingly tastes okay, which I'm really surprised. Even the texture is not so bad. I'm wanting it to get like cake, but I don't know that it is going to do that. Okay, no. Probably the part that was on the outside that would got a little harder is okay. I hate that. I hate when it just doesn't work out. Right, I'm gonna give up. All right, this is not gonna be the replacement for hot cocoa. Hold on, we gotta put it up. I don't want it to stick. Now, if you didn't know this, protein drink can often, well, smell really bad if you don't wash them out properly. It also, it can like get sticky and stuck. So, oh gosh. So I was doing this as an experiment to both myself and to also my a friend who needs some solutions, and this is not that. Oh lordy. Hello. Um so anyway, 2x, I'm not sure if you're still here. 3, um because dang. Um did you ever use the Calm app is what I was trying to say. Or like turn on the I forget what number it is, but there's like a certain number that you put um, for like sleeping music. I just would like to say something about my outfit today, and that is that these were the inappropriate shoes to be wearing. Wearing black with this outfit was not a good call at all. It was because it was what I grabbed first and easiest in the closet, but it's completely ruined the whole outfit because what happens is your eyes are directed to my feet. And really, you don't want them directed to your feet in this case because it just makes me look shorter. So, not a good. I should have come with a shoe that was similar, much lighter, so that it would have been like, would not have stood out against my legs. Just saying. Okay, I guess we're turning it into a protein smoothie. I was hopeful. Hi, congratulations. You convey a sense of peace when you speak. That's why I love watching it. Well, thank you so much. Your eyes got. Well, they are formative, that's for sure. Ah, that was how we originally got here. Okay, there we go. Little chocolate chip. My God, what is going on? How did that spill out? I'm telling you. I mean, why did that overflow? It kind of tastes like a frosty. Do y'all ever have a frosty from Wendy's? Kind of tastes like that. Okay, I'm going to say we have a cold win, either just as like a chocolate milk kind of thing, or um, as a blended shake. Not bad. So now half of the calories, half of the sugar, half of the protein. Because so what was it? 13 and 25 protein. Um, what is that equal? 13 and 25 is what? 38. So I'm gonna say we got 20 protein. Great. And what was the carbs was 4 and 4 and 3, 8 and 3, 11. So half of 11, we'll just give it 6. Now, what are we down to? 160 calories or something like that. Crazy. You'll throw the second one at me? The second one of what? Okay, good. This is really good. I'm very happy now how it turned out. Uh, I wish I knew what you were saying, but I don't know what that means. Okay, we're all cleaned up and ready to go for the next. Cheers to my homemade chocolate protein shake. Coming in the end with about 160, maybe 170 calories. And what did I say? 20 protein and 6 carbs. Not bad. Oh, thank you. Your abdomen is, it's there. Look at my ribs. Those are my ribs. Okay. The moral of the story is try as you might. You will come up with success and you will come up with something that you can work with and that will support you. And so, cheers to a newfound chocolate protein recipe, homemade. We had a little trial and error, but we came through and we've got a protein shake with pure ingredients and good to go. Cheers. Thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. I am going to be back in a little bit with, I'm going to make some keto, um, keto bagels, basically. That's what I'm going to do next. Okay. I'll see ya. Bye. Thanks for the roses and all the hearts. And thank you, Christian. Noriega, for your gifts and contribution today. I hope you had a phenomenal workout, and I want to hear all about it in the comments. Bye. See ya.